Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn Chinese with Christine. Obviously, as you can see, today it's going to be a little bit different because I am in here, my favorite place in Shenzhen. Right, I'm gonna tell you because I'm located in Shenzhen. So from now on, I'm going to film the Chinese teaching videos in some beautiful places in Shenzhen. So I will show you my favorite places in Shenzhen in every single video from now on. And today, here I am. This is called Shenzhen Bay Park. I love this place. I really love it. I have been here with quite a lot of friends, and sometimes I like to walk around here by myself. Right. To be honest, I'd rather to sit down under the shade. As a typical Chinese, I don't think I love sunlight too much. I do love it, but not too much. So, I think it's better to sit down there, over there. In here, wow, that's a lovely place, isn't it? I love it. What is on the... in the tree, I can see a beautiful big bird. And it's black. Let's see what it is. Ready? What is the bird over there? Hello? Oh, it's flying away. Didn't you see that? I love birds. I love it. I love it so much. All right, let's sit down here with the mini tree here. All right, here we are. So, with the beautiful sunlight and the cute trees behind me, and also for me the fresh grass in winter. Right, so like I said, le can be divided into two parts. First is sentence le and verb le. So let's get started with verb le. So verb le is the basic usage of le. So as you can hear, it is also called action verb. The reason why we call it as verb le is it is directly put after an action, a verb phrase, or just a verb. Right, let's get started with some examples. The first one, 我吃了. 我吃了, which means I have eaten or I ate. Right, pay attention here. In this sentence, if you delete le, it wouldn't make any sense, which means 我吃, and it will become an incomplete sentence. It's going to be a little bit embarrassing because someone is going to do a picnic behind me. All right, let me move the camera for a bit. I hope you don't mind it. Right, still the same place, but a little bit different angle. So just now we have mentioned one example, which is 我吃了. So please don't delete le. It will not make too much sense. Another example, 他去了. 他去了, which means he has gone or he went. Still, in this sentence, do not delete le or it will become an incomplete sentence. Right, the next example, 你说了. 你说了, which means you have said that. Ooh, let me move it a little bit. You have said that, or you can also say you said it. But in this sentence, don't delete le. If you delete le, it is grammatically correct, but it will sound quite rude. If you say 你说, it will sound like you order others to say something urgently. So don't say it. It's quite rude, unless you're a leader, a strict leader. Alright, as you can see above the Chinese sentences, there are two different translations for each Chinese sentence. But in English, it's quite confusing. According to my knowledge, even though for the native speakers, it's quite difficult to figure out the difference between the two English sentences. But in Chinese, you don't need to worry about that. You just directly add le at the end of the sentence. Right, let's take a look at the second example of verb le. So this kind of usage is used to show the completeness of an action, and it is also called as perfective aspect le, and also action le, still the same. Pay attention here. don't get it wrong, it can be used to show the past tense, the present tense, and even the future tense. Let's take a look at some examples, and you will know how to use it properly. For example, 昨天我看了3本书。昨天我看了3本书。Which means I read 3 books yesterday. I read 3 books yesterday. Look, according to the English translation, you can see this is used to show the past tense, which is directly put 了 at the end of the verb can, which means to read. And also, in here, if you delete 了, it will sound very unnatural, even though it makes sense. It will sound unnatural. It will make you sound like a foreigner. Right. And the next example, 我到了中国买了3本书。我到了中国买了3本书。Which means I have come to China to buy 3 books. I have come to China to buy 3 books. Look, in here, if you delete 了, you will make your sentence become the past tense. It will Oh my god, my tissue is blown away. I have to pick it up. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. So just now we talked about the last sentence. So in the last sentence, if you delete 了, it will be translated as I went to China and bought 3 books. And obviously it became the past tense. And the last example, 我看了这些书以后，我会说中文了。我看了这些书以后，我就会说中文了。Which means, after I've read these books, I'll be able to speak Chinese. After I've read these books, I'll be able to speak Chinese. So obviously, here we use this sentence to show the future tense. It's quite different from the first usage. So, hopefully these examples can help you to make it clear about the verb 了. So as you can see, verb 了 isn't about the past tense, but also the present tense and even the future tense. Alright, so this is the video about the verb 了. So we're going to talk about sentence 了 in the next video. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video with me at my beautiful place in Shenzhen with the romantic harbor, the cute trees, the cute grass, and my favorite birds. Thank you so much, and I will see you later, still in this romantic place. Mwah!